which never no she's nature. Or Mr. Tom, but you will call it. Or the chest got it right next time. Unable. Mr. Tom has cheated us test. Not the way did name, but the loss at the hut. Within your box of no good. Or the test of the Kilkina. Or Simon, reasoning, she was enough to his cover. What on said that is has got up his phone total. For one is with his over, dying to the hotel that Jantago.
All our old people study the weather changing in Alaska. There's one old man that was living here, Chief Henry. He said, my grandchildren, you live up to a warm weather that wouldn't be the right place at the right time.
Weather is getting too old to control its own self. It's going to get out of control. That's exactly what Chief Henry meant. Half the time, the water was above the bank. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It was exactly like ocean. The water was so high, so high.
It's getting warmer and warmer all the time. All the rivers that I've traveled many years changed quite a bit because the erosion is not only out here. I think in 50 years, all those people out on the bank will move 1,000 feet back.
We're getting really early springs, and if you ever go out to the river, you see permafrost melting and it picks the soft sand out there in front of town and it goes cutting in.
My son was running around with a thermometer and he put it on my back stairs and that thermometer read 108 degrees in the dead air. You know, that's the hottest it's ever been.
When you live out there, you know, that's like your farming job where you harvest. The fire takes away part of that because it burns a certain amount of area. And there was no beaver for a while because all the birds and the willows that the beaver lives on were completely burned. So they died out, muskrat died out, the fish in the lakes died out.
All the birds have songs for us. The one song that we noticed that's really changed is the robin. It's just sing half the song and then wonder why.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put the net in first.
Okay.
Wait, Rod, let's get from this look.
The front.
Yeah, we need more ropes to get this tied.
Yeah. Press the other end right there.
It don't look that bad.
Could you move to the floater?
We're getting there, Ross. Just step on it. Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's a pretty good looking fish.
Current it says right in there.
This one is. This is a tailfish.
What's up, Al?
And when you catch fish, because the water is so warm, the fish turns mushy in a few hours, and it spoils after that.
Throw them there when you're done.
So I took all these off on his middle pole and then I spread them out so they could dry a little bit. Well, this box ain't long enough, Al. I guess I just have to fold them up. Tastes pretty good, huh? Some might be a little bit smoked.
Have good smoke first, that's one thing. On the river, the permafrost is melting on the banks. It seems like, especially this year, it's a lot warmer than it was in the past. Well, I think it'll just keep on warming up, and I don't know what's going to happen after that.
This is not the same kind of land we grew up in. No matter where you walk, it is so far in between the berry bushes. There might be a lot of berries this year, but this is the least amount of bushes I have ever seen. These grasses are way higher than they have ever been. Since the weather is changing and everything, I don't know. That's how we used to clean berries. Let the wind blow it off.
I mean, the islands are pretty big in the lakes. Now they're permafrost melted. Some of the islands are getting smaller. I know there's a lot of grass lakes nowadays.
Back in the 50s, going through the grass, that was all water. They used to paddle there to them fish stocks. They don't have that no more. All these lakes under the hill is dried up like this.
You see that duck right in front of you. Okay, you just paddle your heart out towards that. Hold it, hold it. We could have a feast tonight. All we gotta do is pluck it. This is not a fat duck. He's not fat like he's ready to make the long journey. I have a few more to go. I'm not gonna quit until I'm done. Seems like the last feather to burn is the ones under the arms. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Just go lay him straight back. That'd be easiest, I think.
Okay, put it back anyway. I just gotta find the soft bone in there. This used to be the potlatch part long ago. I really didn't learn this on my own. I watched those old people, Stephen, Tony, Hugh Bible. That's where most of the information is at.
Everybody excited about what's going on. It's warm, no snow, raining. How many years now? So I dream about it. And I thought, what's going on anyway? It's scary. Scary winds come. The way the weather is going, we don't know what will happen. In my days, the elders said everything would change. And he used to talk about there's going to be 2 summers and 2 winters together.
But it's a lot colder when I was young, months at a time. This weather nowadays is unpredictable. It just comes and goes anytime it wants to. Even trapping is unpredictable now.
Long time ago by this time, it was really cold weather. Some kids used to freeze right off, but the way people used to make it, there was lots of rabbits. Any time in the winter, beaver is a hard work to trap. Oh no, in our prime, it was just everyday things. Country is changing, I don't know what direction, nobody knows. Stephen and I, in our lifetime, there's an awful big change.
Back in the 50s, there used to be lots of unis, we call them
Blackfish?
blackfish. There used to be lots of muskrats when I was growing up. But the last 2 years, there's big decline in the population.
I noticed the changes on the spruce trees that are brown. You don't get enough water and the weather was so hot this summer it dried the trees up, even the green trees. I don't know about that weather. It's getting dangerous. You gotta watch when you're traveling.
About 10 years ago, maybe. It never really freeze up that hard, and ice is never that thick. It's just been warm most of the time. That's what I mean by big change, big difference.
Up north, I heard that ice melt. They said never melt all these years. And then I thought, okay, it's going to change. But little by little. And I hope it's not that bad, but might change the world. I really miss that snow.